Children, today in the topic expression and formula, we are going to learn about how to factorize an algebraic expression. So we are going to learn the first step of factorization, that when we how we can take common any term from the given expression. This is the first procedure, first step for factorizing any algebraic expression, right? We have learned about multiplication, children. Like suppose it is written that 5 bracket x minus 7. That means when no sign is there, multiplication is there. So it is written 5 into bracket x minus 7. Now this means that 5 is multiplied to both the given terms, x and minus 7. So when we open the bracket, 5 will get multiplied to both the terms. So we can write it as 5 into x minus 5 into 7, right? So when we multiply 5 into x, we will get 5x. When we multiply 5 into 7, we will get 35. So we can write this 5 bracket x minus 7 as 5x minus 35, right? So if we have to take common, if we have to take factorize the expression, suppose it is given that 5x minus 35 and we have to factorize, then what we'll do, we'll expand the expression first, like 5x can be written as 5 into x and 35 will be written as 5 into 7. So you can see that 5 is the highest common multiple, highest common factor. Okay, 5 is present in the first term and 5 is present in the second term as well. So now we can take 5 common. So this way we can say that 5x minus 35 we can write as 5 bracket x minus 7. Now let's see this sum. Here it is given that we have to fill up the blank, in which it is given that 10y minus 15 is equals to 5 bracket 2y minus blank. We have to fill this blank. We have to find the correct value that will be suitable for this blank, right? Let's factorize this expression first. 10y minus 15. Now what is the HCF of 10 and 15? It will be 5. So 10 can be written as 5 into 2y and 15 can be written as 5 into 3. Now you can see that 5 is common in both the terms. So we can take 5 common. So this term will be simplified as 5 into bracket 2y minus 3. Now you can see that at the place of blank we are getting 3 here. So this way the answer for the blank will be 3. So 10y minus 15 equals to 5 bracket 2y minus 3. In place of 3 we will fill blank will fill 3, right? Note down this much first. Okay children, let's see few more sums here. Now in this sum it is given that 8 minus 10y. Okay, and we have to factorize this expression 8 minus 10y. Now 8 can be simplified as 2 into 2 into 2 or 2 into 4, right? And 10y when we expand we'll get 2 into 5y. Now you can see that 2 is the highest common factor here in both the terms. So what we can do, we can take 2 common. So when we take 2 common, we will get the result as 2 bracket 4 minus 5y, and that will be our answer. Let's move to next sum. Now next sum it is given that 4a, we have to factorize 4a minus 2a square, right? So when we expand 4a, we'll get 2 into a. And when we factorize 2a square, we'll get 2 into a into a. Now what is the HCF here? You can see the common term which is multiplied in both the terms, first and second, is 2a. So what we'll do, we'll take 2a common, right? So when you can see 2a is present in both the terms, right? When we take 2a common, then what will be the answer? 2a bracket 2 minus a. Here in the first term 2 will be remaining and the second term a will be left, right? So whatever left after taking common, we will write that inside the bracket. Remember. Next sum. Now here it is written that 14m plus 6mn. Now when we expand 14m, we'll get 2 into m into 7. And when we expand 6mn, we'll get 2 into 3 into m into n. Now what is common here? You can see 2 is present in both the terms and m is present in both the terms. That means 2m in common in both the terms. So when we take 2m common outside the bracket, so we will get 2m bracket 7 plus 3n, right? You can see after taking 2m common, if you take out 2m, what is left here? 7. If we take out 2m from this term, what we are left with? We are left with 3 and n, 3 into n, 3n. Alright children, note down please. Now let's see another sum. Now here it is given that factorize or find the value of the blanks, which term will be filled inside the blank. Correct answer such that 9y minus y square minus xy is equals to y bracket first blank minus second blank minus third blank. Okay children, let's factorize the given expression 9y minus y square minus xy. So when we expand the given expression, we will get 9 into y minus y square can be written as y into y and xy can be written as x into y. Now you can see any term common in all the three given terms in the expressions, that will be y. Y is common in this first term, the second term, this third term. Y is the HCF of all the three terms. So when we take y common, we will get y into bracket 9 minus y minus x. Right. So the answer for the first blank will be 9. For the second blank will be y, and for the third blank will be x. Alright, please note down the solution children.